My name is Handball. I have pleasure to present the research paper, The Monitoring of Strength Parameters in Handball Women. Introduction. Handball is a sport brand that requires high physical and technical and tactical preparation. Being a sport where contacts of players are multiple, it has huge energetics requirement as well as certain level of intelligence of selection of complex situations during the play. All this requires systematic and persistent work for the certain and develop of young handball players. Handball game consists of intensive games, swift, jump, disline and duels in accordance with the rules of the game. Also, it allows coaching, drawing, pushing and holding the opponent. All these elements make the game of handball a duels of arena. The duel is won by the stronger, faster, more stable and more powerful one. So, for handball game is required to have a taller, stronger and fast player. Having in mind all these qualities that characteristic the game of handball, where in addition to assessment of their anthropometric and motoric, we have a deal with the more sensitive part of it, the programming of loads. Strength is one of the main motor skills ability within the general area of the motor ability. Therefore, many authors describe its general matter factor. With the strength, we understand the human body's ability to cope with extensional load by engagement of the muscular system. Scientific studies have shown that the strength action consists of the three types of strength: explosive strength, repetitive strength, static strength. Also, we all know that a compressive strength, maximum strength, and special strength. The purpose of this research. The purpose of this paper is to assess the current situation and observation of transformation of some objective parameters of the strength of handball women players during a competitive season in Handball Superliga of Kosovo, while other goals are evaluation of the training program during a competitive season, review the impact of strength in the competitive outcome, prediction of the headline teams on final placement. The sample of attendees. The sample consists of the 14 handball players of Handball Club Pristina. Attendees are female, age 7 to 22. The measurements are done during the training process afternoon in the sports hall where they trained. Method: simple anthropometric test, body weight, body height, simple motoric test, movement, high jump, triple jump with a ball, 2 series of 5 jumps, disposal of medicinal ball 800 grams with one hand in distance, throwing the ball from distance after 3-step jump, raising of 20 kilos metal bar with hand in supine position. The method of research was conducted. Measurements were made during a training season, where the first measurement was made in the first microchip preparatory period. The second measurement was made in the last microcycle before stage of the competition, and the last measurement was done after the end of the championship. Methods of processing and the results. The data were processed with the statistical program SPSS are calculated: minimum and maximum score, arithmetic average, standard deviation, scanis and kurtosis, and t-test. Results. Basic statistical indication. In this research we used 6 variables. 2 are anthropometric and 4 are motoric space strength. Table 1, it's basic statistical parameter of the first measurement. Below we can see that are the difference by comparing arithmetic average in terms of comparison between the first and second measurement of respective variables. In table element 2 are shown the results obtained by the second measurement, as well as the first measurement regarding the two distribution. We have almost normal distribution. At the first glance, if we make the comparison between the first and the second measurement, we have a solid difference at the minimal and also maximal results at that increase, and this also noted an average of the results. Yet a big difference between minimal and maximal results is shown again. In table number 3 are shown the results of the third measurement, where also in the term of distribution where is no more difference and we have a normal distribution. At all parameters it's noticed a difference greater than second measurement. In terms of improving the results, but the changes and improves the value regarding to comparing the obtained results between the first, second, and the third measurement will be present by the test. Table number 4 are show the difference between the first and the second measurement by t-test. As a majority of the variables, there is no statistical significant difference, and this comes as result of indicates dosing of the loads in training, lack of paper training program. The variable that is worth commenting on this table is the PQ at the level of the significance 0,1, where statistical significance difference we think that come a result of the whole cold temperature in the first measurement, while the second measurement a week before the start of the match the temperature in the hall is being higher. At table 5, by making a comparison between the results obtained by table 4 and table 5, it's noted that there is a positive change in terms of raising of the strength, table 5, and I can be explained that the kinetical stimulation effect in this case of strength was achieved after the start of the race phase. As seen from the processing of the results between the first and third measurement, almost all variables have a significant difference, and this probably comes as a result of the great committee of the technical staff, but also the high motivation of the players in training by considering the match with main rivals in the race. To achieve the objectives, that in this case is one of the first two places in order to secure and high for competition in European League. Table number 6 is indicator of the difference between the average throwing the t-test between the second and third measurement, while the results show that there is no statistical significant difference between the second and third measurement. That explain behind this can be because that the second measurement there was already reached a stage of development of the strength, and the timing of the second measurement has been short, and certain the preparation training program is focused more on maintaining of the strength. Signs in this period include training on the race. The main focus should be of tactic of the play. Conclusion. In this paper, it is proved that order the three measurements that are mentioned about progressive transformation of the strength is not achieved to the expected measure. The amount of the training in the pre-race period in less competition to achieve the develop of strength at the desired level. Dose of load according to individual ability and specific place in the game is the problem itself that must have great attention. Also, the programming of loads, it should be done by adapting anthropometric and motoric status for each athlete individually. Motivation is in the physiological aspect, but also the material aspect are factors that have effect in rising of morale. The level responsible in training as well and in the game. Social aspect, relation between them by taking into account their age and gender, is the next factor to which it should be given importance. By examining the impact of strength at the competitive outcome, considering that objectives are achieved, then necessarily the strength has had an impact in the term of national championship level. Team that has been our sample is in the research rival against local teams even up to 22 goals lead. However, this did not happen in the qualification competition of the Winner Cup. Confrontation with the team from the Holland Handball Club Pristina was equally only 5 minutes of the first half, while the difference in the end of the two meetings reached -47 goals. Therefore, I propose to increase the number of the exercises in the preparatory phase as well in the game phase. Training program should be basing for concentrating of the training. Dosing of the loads should be based to anthropometric and motoric characteristics. Motivation will influence to increase accountability and competitive with them. I think that the application of this finding into the practice will reduce of difference in quality international competition. Thank you for attention.